Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift was unable to secure permits for filming at a particular location. What creative solution did the production team come up with?
I'm going to go with filmed somewhere else. Boom.
No, they couldn't, Zach.
But they couldn't film somewhere, so they filmed somewhere else.
That's not the answer.
I know this movie very well.
Tokyo Drift specifically?
Specifically Tokyo Drift. It's the Fast and Furious movie I've seen more than any other Fast and Furious movie.
It's got the kid from Sling Blade in it.
Yeah, Lil Bow Wow. There's a couple things that come to mind. One, there's a race that happens at the beginning of the movie on like near a school, but it's like a construction site. I don't know why they wouldn't be able to film there. The other one is at some point, there's a romantic scene where they're Tokyo drifting along the edge of a mountainside.
Wait, what makes it Tokyo drifting as opposed to just regular drifting?
The style of...
Which is where they are. They're in Tokyo.
Oh, I thought it was the style of drift.
Well, drifting is the most... In the previous Fast movies, we established that going fast in a straight line was the best version of fast. Tokyo Drift introduces a bold new concept that drifting is the best version of going fast.
Okay.
And so that's why they drift. But they're Tokyo drifting around the edge of a mountain, which would have been treacherous, and there's no way they would have allowed it, even though that's what most of the imagery of drifting in Japan looks like. And so it's a really funny scene where the two main characters are having a romantic conversation, and inside the car, she's just like casually talking and turning the steering wheel. But on the outside, it's just cars careening around the edge of a cliff constantly.
That sounds horrible.
That's my guess, Elise.
What was the question?
They couldn't film at this location. So what solution did they come up with?
Oh,
the mountains.
Solution.
Because they couldn't get a permit for filming at that location.
Couldn't film in Tokyo, so they filmed in Canada.
Oh, is it?
The Tokyo of North America.
It's got to be more interesting than we think.
They still filmed it at that location. I'll tell you that much.
What?
Were they just in front of?
They couldn't get the permit.
Oh, so they still did it anyway?
They came up with the solution to film
I got
there.
it. They put the cars on like a truck or like a flatbed and just drove through it real fast. And they're like, listen, we only get maybe 2 or 3 takes before everyone notices that we've got Vin Diesel on a flatbed. Although he's not in that one, right?
He's only in the end.
He only comes in the end credits.
But he was on the flatbed though.
Yeah. He was there just to...
I'm here to supervise. I just need to make sure that Tokyo's being drifted.
That's what he sounds like.
So many times you say something on this podcast, you go, can you cut that? I just don't want to hurt my chances or offend someone that I may work with. Mm-hmm. But then you do that beautiful impression of Vin Diesel.
I mean, what can I say?
I am the Groot.
Wow.
Thank you.
Everybody knows that when the Groot comes a knocking, the Tokyo drifts is the rocket.
Do you think if he heard this, he would be like, that's funny?
He goes, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard, funny, my friend.
Let's do something. Well, let's shoot a social media video for my Instagram account together because that's really funny. Or do you think he would like ruin you?
No, I think
he'd probably hit me hard with a car or one of his body parts, maybe.
No, I think he'd want to do a live stream with you.
You think
do a live?
Yeah, we'll do a live. Big hugs in a second. We're going to do a live.
I feel like he would treat, if we were already on a live, he would pretend like he enjoyed it.
But secretly he'd be in pain.
He would want them but if you approached him with that and there weren't cameras rolling, he would punch you.
I mean, if anyone came at me and went, I'd be like, aliens, and try to like in some way incapacitate them.
I mean, but the voice you're doing is this deep masculine baritone.
Yeah, like
would he not feel flattered?
I guess he would. I do love the other side of his voice, though. We've both heard when he breaks and gets less presentational, and it's like behind the scenes. He kind of sounds like this. He goes up and does well. He goes into like meatwad, which is like if you watch some of the footage of him behind the scenes somewhere.
He goes from talking like this to
and it's fascinating.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. Like there is a thing where his voice elevates and it's very fun. You can kind of hear it in his hit song.
Do like I do.
You hear him do the, have you not heard this?
No.
He's got a song. This is a real thing. Vin Diesel has a song.
Do like I do.
And there's a part where it goes, and you can hear his voice. hits that sort of like Mogwai nasal meatwad thing.
this-
I've sent Zach somewhere. Oh, okay, he's back.
Is this like when
It's a
Steven
real song.
Seagal released his album Songs from the Crystal Cave, where he does patois or whatever?
No, I haven't heard.
Have you heard
This
this?
is like a real go at a.
The song is not called "Do Like I Do."
Like I do.
What's it called?
It's called "Feel Like I Do."
Oh, well, okay. We know I have a hard time translating things as is, but he has a specific way in talking, which it makes it more difficult for the human ear.
It
I
won't
was
make
close.
it on the podcast, but can we play it just so that I
Yeah.
can hear it?
Why wouldn't it make it? We're not going to
Play
get
some of
copyright
it
stricken.
right now.
Use a special toilet that relies
Sorry.
No.
Sorry, no, that's my astronaut video. Sorry.
Ben is so passionate.
There's a special toilet when they go in this place.
That's from the last episode.
Sorry, that was my astronauts pooping. How astronauts
Poo like
poop
I
video.
poo.
Okay, here we go.
Look at the picture.
Is that him?
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
it's a catchy song.
Step outside, I'm about to leave when you want. When it's on by, and I'll just reach.
I've never heard this before. This is fantastic.
It's pretty great.
That's pretty, yeah.
Well, you didn't get to the do like I. But
Okay.
You just go. It's like when you hear a dog talk.
It feels like I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's the beautified Vin Diesel.
That's great.
But there are moments where you hear. Actually, honestly, the song's really catchy.
Now, can you look up Songs from the Crystal Cave by Steven Seagal, Elise?
Is he in the Crystal Cave, as in Pennsylvania's Crystal Caves?
I don't think that's the one he's referring to, probably, based off the international sound of his highly offensive album. But,
Is it an offensive album?
well, you'll have to tell me when you hear the
Oh man!
like first three lyrics.
Oh,
of the
no.
song.
So the studio filmed the scene on location anyway without the permit. But what they did was they hired a fall guy who pretended to be the director when the cops showed up. And then they had him spend a night in jail
What?
as a decoy.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, not for that guy's record.
Wait, where's the location?
I don't know what location.
That's the most
what I was
important
trying
part
to
of the
guess.
story.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's what we-
the whole
that's
question.
the
I was trying to
thing.
guess the location.
I do love that though. That's fun. Just be like, listen, man, we'll pay you a cool $20 just to get arrested for the night.
Well,
They must have
that's
given him
$20.
something.
That's like
That's
what,
pretty good.
200 yen? No.
Are they in
20
Japan?
20,000
so
yen?
it was specifically for iconic scenes at the crowded Shibuya crossing.
I thought it was going to be Shibuya. I
don't-
knew it was
I don't
going to
know.
be where Hachi is or whatever.
Yeah. I watched the movie once in college and I was like, that was fun.
Tokyo Drift? Well, Lil Bow Wow has a car that looks like the Incredible Hulk.
Well, okay.
That's it.
That's it?
everything.
Does it have like a full face?
No,
I don't
it's
remember this.
green, and it looks like it's been punched in the side, like something was inside it punching out. And he's
Zach.
like, that's my Incredible Hulk car.
Please introduce the show, Zach.
Oh my God, we haven't done that yet?
What?
We did a whole Vin Diesel thing.
I know.
All
Hi,
right.
welcome to Answer For It, the trivia podcast disguised as a random assortment of ideas from
Yeah.
movies from 20 years ago. It's hosted by Elise Willems.
Hey, everybody. What's up?
Oh. Can you say it like Vin Diesel?
Oh,
Wow.
buddy, that was Vin Diesel.
There
That
he
was
is.
Zach. That was Zach
Hey.
Anner as Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel here.
Like he's here with us.
I
AJ,
like Pitch Black. Let's make another Riddick movie, Michael Caine. I'm going to wheel you out, Michael
I
Caine.
think I understood
I
everything he
understood
just said.
All of that.
Everybody was doing it live.
That was AJ
This is
Lacasio.
Vin Diesel's voice double.
Not really. I'm sure they have someone who does Vin Diesel's voice doubling.
Yeah, he seems lazy. He would have a.
All he has to do for voiceover stuff for the most part, of the Chronicles of Riddick things, is just go,
I am Groot.
and I think isn't that it?
Iron Giant. I am Groot.
Oh,
Iron
yeah.
Giant. I am Groot.
The Iron Giant, I don't know. Well, Iron Giant was before he really blew up.
Superman.
Weapon.
He
That
does have a
was
great voice.
James Willems.
James
Hi,
Willems.
James Willems here.
The other Vin Diesel.
I'm still tiny this week. If you listened or watched last week, you noticed I was tiny and Zach was large. That is still the case.
Yeah.
We call him Tiny Jim.
Tiny Jim.
Will he live or die? We don't know.
Oh.
It's real sick.
You want to make it till Christmas?
Time for one of my favorite recurring segments on the show.
Tickle party.
Ain't no slang.
Oh.
Not a tickle party that you're always trying to have a tickle party. This is where I give you a term pulled from Urban Dictionary, and you have to try to guess what the translation, what the meaning behind this term, this slang is.
Easy.
What is a junk loom? So
Junk
junk and then loom, Loom. A junk loom.
Think of this logically. What a loom is for.
A loom. I mean, it also could be something that looms.
Ooh,
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
One word, junk loom.
Junk loom. I don't
Does it have something to do with like the underside of the butt? Like, like when you wear those little shorts, because I wear those little shorts all the time. I'm wearing little shorts right now where your hiney hangs out the bottom of it. That's like the junk loom.
Oh, because like the junk in the trunk.
The junk in the trunk
A
is
union
looming out of your
suit?
shorts. What was that?
A union suit? Like the pajamas that have the two buttons that flap
Is that what
down?
that's called?
Right.
My dad had one of those that he would wear every Christmas Eve and read us the night before Christmas. And over the butt flap, it said, "That's all, folks." And it had a little Bugs Bunny on it because it was the 90s.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't
That's
that cool?
kinda
Aren't you
cute.
glad that you knew that?
I'm glad
That is
now.
cool.
Yeah.
Wait, so for the men's union suits,
Yeah.
it has the butt flap in the back.
Uh-huh.
Does it
That's
have anything
it.
in the front?
No.
No, you just have to point down through your thighs.
Yeah.
I
You got to
think.
get real.
Do you have to go try to?
You have to reach down and then pull it as forward as possible and then shoot straight down.
I'm sure there's a GIF that you can pull up online
yeah, see
that
if you can
shows
find an
you
astronaut
how to
using a
pee
union
in a
suit.
union suit. I mean, I got nothing else. It's got to be when the butt cheeks hang out of the tiny
Gotta
shorts. Yeah, that's got to be it. Junk in the
I
trunk.
think that's pretty good. I was thinking it's when you just haven't taken out the trash and you're like, we got to wait till we finish up this one other piece of trash and then I'll take it out.
The trash is looming over.
It's
It
the
loom, yeah.
looming junk. And it just like you never take it out because you're like, oh, well, we didn't finish the milk. And then the milk's in the fridge and you're like, well, I don't even want to open this milk to pour it out. Let's just leave it in there.
So it's the looming feeling that you're going to keep throwing away this trash, but you won't commit.
You just
won't
buy a
commit.
new fridge instead.
Yeah, new fridge.
It's exactly what we do. This is why we have 14 fridges.
Mm-hmm. James?
This is very specific, so I don't know if my describing this will make people go, "Oh, that's funny! How universally funny that is!" But you know those cases at IKEA that you can get, like the clear cases.
The Detolf?
The is that what they're called?
yeah,
the display
now discontinued.
cases, and you can put a light in it, and you
Yeah.
can shine stuff down. And the idea is you would put like collectibles, or all of us millennials who still have toys or have bought more toys.
I don't know any
It's
of
just
those.
a bunch of garbage, and then you go, you know what? I'm going to make this look nice. So you buy one of those things, and you just cram it all in there, and it's still the same garbage, but it's on a case that if
It's
you
in a
nudge,
tower.
everything falls over. That's your junk loom.
I think that actually, if that is not the definition, I may use it as that. Because
Great.
at some point I had a rule where I was like, if it doesn't fit in the case, it doesn't go out.
Yeah.
I have since not held to that.
And James just gave you a very lovely gift worthy of display.
Yep. He gave me I should have brought it, a Cat in the Hat from the film, not just generic Cat in the Hat merchandise.
Of course.
The Slow, which is the vehicle that the cat drives that stands for
Stupendiflicious
loving
something.
or something.
I don't know.
It's all-terrain vehicle. I don't know. But it's a remote controlled from Radio Shack and discounted too, dude.
Sealed,
Sealed,
unopened.
unopened.
A Radio Shack exclusive toy.
Super
For the
luxurious, omnidirectional whatchamajigger.
Thank you.
Yeah. But the other one was SHIT. And they go, wait. And he stops them. He goes, stick to the slow.
Is that in the movie?
Yeah, it's in the movie.
That's a great joke.
It's a good joke.
You
They had
would have
another.
laughed if you were awake.
I think you were asleep for that part. But I was like, I hope someone caught that. I don't think anyone did. But yeah, the figure does not look like Mike Myers. It actually is the much more friendly book version, which is, from an aesthetic point of view, the right choice.
I
But
disagree.
one day you guys will know I've arrived because that will precede me.
Is that in your display case?
It is. It is actually the top.
Wow.
It wouldn't fit in the display case, so it is on top
So
of the
it's not
display
a junk
case.
loom.
It is looming over my junk. Yes.
There are two definitions of a junk loom here. One is that it's a family heirloom that may have once had value, but is now considered junk.
That's funny.
So like we talk a lot about how like
yeah.
your mother would collect like little figures or something or china, and you're like,
Mhm.
what the hell am I going to
Yadros.
do with this shit?
Yeah.
You know, like
Did
It
anyone,
was
Zach,
for-
did you? I know we discussed with
Yeah.
Yadros. Is this something you guys had ever heard of?
No.
My mom, who I said she hasn't listened in a while, would collect these things called Yadros in the 90s. That was like these expensive porcelain.
figurines. Yeah.
But they all looked like
yeah.
women who are just slightly like, I don't know how to, they're all experiencing some form of ennui or.
My mom has some of the like Royal Dalton like dolls. Or not dolls, but they're like figures almost like this.
Yeah, they all look like when Elizabeth Swann is just a moment away from passing out in Pirates of the Caribbean because her corset's too tight. They all had sort of that energy.
Swooning,
Yeah, they're swooning in some capacity.
So that's one definition. Or it can be something that a friend has given you. They treasure it and consider it a great present, but you consider it junk, but you're afraid to get rid of it because you don't want to break your friend's heart. So there you are with another junk loom.
Have you guys ever experienced anything like that?
No.
Because every time I walk into your house, I see just a bunch of treasures that you guys feel so thrilled about.
They're
That
there,
plush
aren't
Austin
they?
Powers doll, I've never seen people more happy to receive a gift. You love it so much.
We have a lot of AJ trinkets. in our home.
That I leave around. There's probably some you haven't even discovered in your planters, like little dinosaurs and stuff, or a little
I've seen
luchador.
I've seen them.
We've seen them. We found them.
They're
Luchador is
still
now sunbaked, so that was many
Yeah.
years ago.
Oh, so that's
That's
it.
funny.
Yeah.
That's the whole
Yeah.
episode.
It's, it's like a junk loom, like an heirloom, but junk.
Yeah.
Junky, yeah.
That was a quick one. Well, guys, we are on Patreon.
No, Zach, we're not done yet.
Just done with the
We're
junk
not even
loom.
done
Oh.
with the Urban Dictionary section.
Oh,
Zach and I were supposed to get to happy hour.
Every hour you're in is a happy one.
Oh.
that's not true though. The happy hour I'm talking about is half price food.
You could just cook at home, and that's much cheaper than eating out.
I can't cook.
Well, you have a microwave,
Can't be
right?
trusted with a knife.
No,
What he'd do, he can't trust himself.
I can only eat cold food.
Oh,
Not by choice.
it warms up in your belly.
Somebody give me.
You
a
should go to
carrot
Kablip.
to eat.
We got the wettest food.
That was last
That was
episode.
last
Damn it. All right. Sorry. I thought that was the same episode.
What happens when someone is chatfished?
Chatfished. I mean, the
Catfish.
obvious answer would be that you don't even see a photo. Someone just in a chat room and someone's talking to you, and then you go, "Oh,
I like the way
Oh.
they chat.
Here's what it is. When the picture is great and they look like the picture, but you realize that they're an idiot when you start
Oh.
talking to them.
that's a great answer." That they are, they cannot have a conversation in person.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great answer.
I've experienced that for real, where someone was like, "Wow, this person's really funny. Like, we're gonna be good friends." And then when you meet them in person, you're like, "Oh, we have nothing to talk about." And it was just there was no.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. I'm not sure. This is a long time ago, but I was like, "Oh, this person's really cool." Like we had known each other from childhood, or like we were family adjacent. I was like, "Oh, we should totally hang out. This is awesome." And then in person, I was like, I just whatever the rapport is not there.
I wonder if that's the kind of thing that happens more with younger generations, because I feel like millennials present themselves kind of as they are. We grew up with technology, so we used to have social existence. Then we switched to a more internet existence, but we've had both. So I
Right.
feel like it's more genuine. But I feel like if you're the kind of person who's just hanging out on Discord or whatever all the time, and then you actually do go out and hang out with your friends, it might feel like a very different social situation. So you might be way more boring or less interesting to talk to if
I
you're
could
used
see
to
that.
only communicating over social media and
But
in
our
chats.
entire audience for Answer For It might be a bunch of chatfishes.
Delicious,
So-
crispy chatfishes.
So
It is making me hungry.
We don't want to. We don't think there's anything wrong with you just listening to this podcast and having no social lives outside the internet. We think that's a completely acceptable thing to do, and we love you. Thank you for your money. Eventually,
That's
Wow.
your new friend.
Yeah. And you said that as if someone had a gun under the table.
Yeah, it's
we
me.
love you. Please don't hurt me.
these are the people that were at for our Patreon. Now that the episode's done,
Right.
Mhm.
Is it?
Mhm.
now
Okay.
that the episode's over, we have to tell them that it doesn't matter that you don't have social skills. As long as you listen to Answer For It and subscribe to our Patreon.
Episode's not done, Zach.
Oh,
We can't go to happy hour yet.
but what if we record on the way?
If only
way
the just put the
yes.
mixer in a backpack and then you guys
Yeah.
just keep it.
Easy peasy.
Maybe we could try it.
What was
Hope it didn't work.
Chatfish.
Chatfish. You guys are getting there. You're so close.
Is it like a chat GPT thing where you think you're talking to a person, but it turns out to be just like an AI chat bot? Which I don't know how you screw that up.
Split the difference on the answer you guys have been spitballing and that.
Is it like that South Park episode where all the guys are using ChatGPT to respond to their girlfriends? And they're like, wow, he's so loving and awesome and thoughtful. And Cartman's literally just like putting things into ChatGPT and sending them out.
Yeah. Kind of that, yeah.
Was that it?
To go on a date, especially when arranged online, and realize that the person's wit, emotional depth, or conversational flair was entirely generated by ChatGPT or another AI, not their real personality.
Wow. Where are all the knock-knock jokes they were telling? Knock.
Wow.
Yeah, so like the dialogue and persona was AI generated. So you thought you were dating somebody really empathetic or funny or insightful, and then in person, you get this bland, shell of a nothing that doesn't have their AI assistant to craft.
That's really mean.
The Berger chat.
Well, how you said it was very mean. They might just have a hard time.
It's what my ChatGPT told me to say.
Okay. Never mind. Then it's totally fine. That's rough.
Yeah, which is interesting because the fear used to be getting catfished, right? That someone would be lying about their appearance, but there's something even worse to me about lying about your personality.
No, I think the appearance is the worst thing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
they showed
AJ
up.
can get over it.
Gotcha.
I can get over it.
Gotcha.
No, that's a weird phenomenon that you would use chat. I don't know. I mean, but if the person's, I don't like AI, period.
Mm-hmm.
But like if the person's intentions align with what was said in some way, like is there some leeway there? I mean, I guess they still fall under that category. As long as they're not manipulating someone, maybe they're not able to form. Fuck them.
That is the definition of manipulating someone. You tell them, you say, what do you think this person would want to hear?
You say, we're going to be at happy hour by 4:30 tops. And then
James did say that very loudly when I showed up, specifically.
I just don't understand. Do you not read the responses you send? Like if you're having a conversation with someone and then you go, ChatGPT, what's the perfect response to this? Do you not read it and then try and pull, like from what it's pulling, be like, oh, it made these points. It asked them about themselves that did these things.
The point of ChatGPT is that you don't have to learn.
I get that. But you would think you didn't do any of the base level learning, but you're actually then just control Ving it. You're just sending it off. And
that's what they're doing in that South Park episode. Was just not reading it, just going here. I actually think I experienced that in real life with an email chain where I was some situation where I needed to have a very thoughtful email and the person responded so fast. It was insane. And I was like, there's no way. And it was also like kind of a heated email as well.
Was it me?
It was at least, no, it wasn't. It was over like some sort of logistics with a thing. I won't say what it is.
Yeah.
But basically it came back so quickly. And also it had all the double hyphenates, like the long hyphens.
Oh, M-dash.
And
it makes me so upset because like that is correct grammatically, but now it's like ruined for us because of AI.
I also, as someone who I like the way a hyphen looks visually when I type, and I use hyphens all the time, but not the long one, the regular dash. But like in my brain, I'm able to consume that easier than a comma or X. And so now it's like, I don't know, it makes me crazy.
It creates a very intentional break in voice, right?
Yes.
And like it really annoys me that is now the associated with AI.
At least they do. AI uses the long. We can get the little dashes. That's
I do the double.
You do the Mario Kart double dash?
I do that. I go
Dream drop distance?
Yeah, double space.
This is truly the cost of AI taking the double dash from us.
They took the Mario.
I double dash all the time.
I love Mario Kart double dash.
Burns.
Okay. Since 1945, all British military tanks have been equipped with what?
Hold on. I just looked at your keyboard. You have burned through some of your keys. You pressed them so hard.
It's because I'm so greasy
that they've become transparent. No, that is from pure force.
From my fingers.
I'm gonna say
I think it may.
Rage.
There's a chance it may have been a refurbished laptop. I don't recall.
But it's like I've never seen that before.
It may not be entirely Elisa's fault.
I can't get replacement keys.
That's like that dog, the Balto, where you'd rub his head or whatever. What was the Hachi, where like they'd rub down to the gold. That's what you type so much that you've burned out the like ASD key.
Because I work hard.
Yeah. The answer, at least, that you're looking for is an astronaut toilet. That's what's in every single tank.
Yeah.
Because before then, you'd have a bunch of British soldiers going to take a shit in a tank and then getting launched across the inside of the tank.
And they show them all that famous video of how
Yeah.
to use a toilet that we've all seen and know.
So post World War II,
Yeah,
the tanks all came
They
with
said
something.
we got to add something to this tank for these gents. And then
Anti-Nazi
women, of
like scoop.
Something that your messenger bag can't get hooked on as your dad is fighting
yeah.
inside.
It's a good idea. Well, that's why he started wearing the bag outside his jacket.
What are you
Because
talking about?
Indy always wore his jacket. Indy always wears his bag under his jacket until Last Crusade, or I guess after Last Crusade, he wears it over. So he
Why?
learned something. Well, because he got caught in the tank.
Oh yeah.
It just
I thought
slipped
was
out,
an
but he got
aesthetic
stuck.
Choice.
I mean, really, he probably could have just slipped the whole thing off. There could be an awkward moment where Bruce Almighty's his way out of his jacket and his bag real quick. But
But he's like, my wallet's in there.
yeah, all my keys. He's got a key in every pocket.
I'll tell you this: it's something inside the tank.
A
That-
dartboard
there-
with Hitler's face on it.
Yeah. Perhaps a pen. Because Henry the pen is mightier than the sword.
An Indiana
gonna write
Jones.
That's
Better.
that's a Last
All right.
Crusade reference. Because he
I'm
uses
gonna-
the pen to squirt the ink in the Nazi's eye, and the Nazi goes, "Oh no, my eyes."
So, do you know any actual factual stuff about World War II? Is it everything is from Indiana Jones?
Yeah, remember when all those Nazis died because they opened up that big gold box?
Yeah,
and they were
that was
like,
crazy.
That wasn't that crazy? Could you believe
That
it? We
was
should have just
good.
given them all a gold box.
Zach.
I'm gonna go with a little radio thing that they can chat and be like, "Hey, I'm in the tank. The tank's coming, guys."
Was
They
it-
weren't able to ever tell anyone that they were in the tank before that.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Also,
Yeah.
it sounded like Tom Hanks was in that tank as well. That was a good Tom Hanks.
Thank you.
Hey, howdy, hey, I'm in the tank.
I'm in the tank. I'm coming.
How did Tom Hanks get in the tank again?
Because before they would have to open the hatch and they would be like, "Hey, I was in the tank," and then they'd get shot. But if there's a radio in the tank and a little speaker system out the top,
Yeah.
like,
But-
"Hey, the tank!
How
We're
did
the
it
tank!"
get frequency through the thick metal walls? of
I
the
don't
tank?
know. I'm not the scientist who made it.
It's one a little thing goes up, a little
Yeah, a little
antenna.
thing.
They put some a little
Do you think there was a sniper waiting and watching to shoot down the antennas?
antennas. Yeah. Well, we're cut off from all the other tanks now.
Yeah.
Maybe an iPad so they don't get bored.
That's
James,
gotta
any
be.
thoughts?
An iPad
I
full
said
of
an
games.
astronaut's toilet.
Oh, right. Okay, never mind then. Zach was the closest because his was actually grounded in something, maybe. I
What?
don't know.
Wait, I said a pen. That seems like something that could be rattling
Okay,
around in
I
there.
guess AJ's piggy of the podcast. He's closest then. They would equip the tanks going forward with BVs, which stands for boiling vessels, essentially electric kettles
Okay.
that would allow crew to make tea and food safely inside, so boosting morale and reducing casualties from having to brew tea outside of the tank.
Interesting.
Another man died from trying to make tea on top of the tank.
And on the radio, you could be like, "Hey guys, we're making the tea. If anybody wants to come in the tank, we're making some tea."
The antenna goes up.
Although the
Shut
amount
down.
of third-degree burns must have got. Imagine being in a tank and you're trying to make tea. What kind do you want? It's just bouncing around. That seems extraordinarily
Gosh,
dangerous.
could you imagine if Mr. Bean had done an episode where he got in
Oh,
a
he's in the
tank?
military.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my!
They should do a whole military Mr. Bean. I
you
would
enlisted
love
Mr.
that.
Bean.
What,
Is he not gonna
yeah.
do that character ever again?
Did he say that?
No more
Does he
Mr.
own
Bean.
it?
I mean, he
Yeah.
did it. When was Mr. Bean's holiday or whatever? That wasn't too long ago.
1991. Wait, Mr. Bean's Holiday, was that a movie?
Yeah, the second Mr. Bean movie.
I mean, that was it like
So
1999,
the
right?
last new live action Bean content was the 2012 London Olympic
What?
segment.
There
Oh,
you
okay.
go.
Oh, not a movie though.
The animated series concluded its last batch of episodes in 2023, with new ones expected in 2025. Haven't seen those.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
2023?
I didn't know that at all.
I mean,
Is
Rowan,
that just YouTube maybe? Were they just making
maybe.
YouTube?
Rowan Atkinson has stated that the definitive end for the original live action character was with the 2022 appearance.
I do think for his YouTube channel, he filmed stuff as Bean.
There's
like
parts where he's like
interstitials.
pointing, like subscribe.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he's like pointing and stuff.
Yeah. So he's fine. He'll do
He's-
it.
he's-
If we get him, we corner him. I'm sure we get him to do
Well,
it.
he's
I think
said-
if we corner him, we can. Yeah, I like that
He
plan.
loves
That sounds
expensive
great.
cars.
But-
We'll be like, hey, we'll get you an expensive car. You do with Mr. Bean on the show.
yeah, him in a tank.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh
We'll
my
buy him a tank.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I want some
good.
tea.
And he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to do any of the military stuff. So then his commanding officer goes, just go make the tea.
And he doesn't know how to make
That's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
But then they get invaded. The Nazis come into the tank.
Yeah.
And he winds up defeating them with
Oh,
his
yeah.
with his bad tea making skills.
Well, because hot water.
He gets lost. He wanders into the wrong warehouse or whatever as the guy is repairing the tank, and he accidentally bumps him, and the guy goes, whoa, and falls down right as the general's coming in, and they go, he's the engineer. So then he's,
Oh my gosh.
I'm the
There is a
tiger.
moment where he's working the radio and it's like, you know, it's incoming messages from different squadrons and stuff. And he goes, oh no. And then he changes it to like
Turns it all
music.
warnings.
He changes it to music and
Yeah.
then he starts dancing.
That's
And he's
beautiful.
like, much better. Oh my gosh. We missed our calling, guys. We should have been writers for Mr.
For Mr. Bean, that would have been it. We would be living on Mr. Bean Island right now with all the Mr. Bean merch we could
thankfully,
possibly.
If we head out now, we could still make it to Barney's Mr. Beanery.
wow.
Happy hour.
Whoa. Sorry, Zach. Got to ask at least a couple more questions here.
Well, a couple.
He's
Oh,
dying.
God, how many questions in an episode?
Normally
Well,
about 5 or 6.
You should put up for the episode all of the different time clocks of all the happy hours that he's
running
missing.
out.
And then they die as Go on.
This next question is the Mike Myers question of the week.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What is comic actor Mike Myers' favorite sports team?
I mean, it's got to be a Canadian hockey team, right?
Yeah.
Toronto Maple Leafs, that's it.
Yes, you're right. Damn it.
Why
It's
would it
got to
be
be
the Maple
that.
Leafs?
I don't know.
Because he's Canadian.
But
Oh,
There are
I
other
love-
no.
Canadian.
But do we think, even though he's a proud Canadian, do we think he's like a football club supporter because his parents were like, oh, so growing up in his household, it was like, oh, Nomshire or whatever.
Well, as we established in one of the
Nottinghamshire.
episodes, he identifies as British. Was that the term we
I
used?
think
Is
he holds a British passport.
holds
as
a
well,
British Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So maybe it's like Nottinghamshire Football Club
Manchester
Manchester
United
or
fine.
Manchester City.
I feel like I've seen him in a Maple Leafs like giant jersey before.
Yeah, I
so
definitely have too. Yeah. Oh, it's the Chicago.
the Bears.
No, what isn't it? Detroit Red Wings. What is he always wearing in Wayne's World?
Oh yeah,
He always has like a hockey jersey on.
Where's? I mean, that's Chicago.
Is
Is
right?
it the Red
is-
Wings?
So Wayne is an American.
Yeah, Wayne is an American.
He lives in Aurora, Illinois.
This is true. We lost all steam trying to, and the sun went down trying to think of a
Sun's
genuine.
getting low.
What is Mike Myers' favorite sport?
No, his team.
Favorite
What team does he
team.
support?
Yeah.
We need to figure out. Do we think it's British or Canadian?
I think it's the Orlando Magic.
Nope. Definitely not the Orlando.
It's the the Charlotte Hornets.
It's the Toronto Raptors.
I think all these are great answers. We all
You
get a
have to pick
participation
team.
award.
You guys got to pick a team.
Okay, all right. The Cincinnati Cats and Hats. Oh yeah.
For this one, I'm going to say you all have to come to a consensus too.
Oh well, that was it. So everyone agree with
This should
me.
not be a hard question.
Okay, so then that means
Maple
Canadian.
Leafs.
Toronto Maple
The
Leafs?
Sticky Maple Boys.
Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs.
Yeah.
Toronto Maple Leafs.
Let's
Toronto
say the
Maple-
Leafs.
It is correct. Zach snuffled it out immediately.
Hey!
Toronto Maple Leafs. He's a lifelong Leafs fan. But for a bonus question, in what Mike Myers film is a character wearing a Maple Leafs jersey
I married
as
an
an
axe murderer.
homage to the Maple Leafs?
I
And what
married an axe
character is
murderer.
it?
I'm gonna say it's
Is it his
the
cop friend?
would
friend
it be
who's
his
a cop?
friend? It's probably just him. Is it his own character? He's just wearing one around.
No, he's a poet.
I
Yeah.
feel like there was a scene in Love Guru on Ice, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's a
There
hockey
There
scene.
is,
Probably.
yeah.
Is there a hockey
I
scene
remember
for real?
the
I think so.
trailer.
Yeah.
Isn't that the whole premise? Is that he's trying to mentally repair a hockey player or something?
Oh, but mentally repair.
Right? Because that's his thing. He's like a guru to this guy, and they're like, "Oh, we need the best person to fix this hockey
I thought,
player."
but it was only love related, and that's why he's the love guru.
Yeah,
But that wouldn't mentally repair him. He'd just be like,
I think
We have to fix your libido.
I think he fixes all kinds of people. I
All right.
think I only saw the first 20
I
minutes.
was just saying, I pieced out a hard 20 minutes. I went, I can't do this to me or society anymore.
I want to say it's his cop friend from So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Harriet wears it after they, or
When
whoever.
she grabs his naked butt.
Yeah, there's like a scene where she's like walking around in like a long shirt that was probably his. I'm going to say it's one of those moments.
Zach,
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking the chicken fingers are so good. I know you don't like.
it's not my choice.
I know.
food, but
Barney's Beanery is
I
what
take-
you're.
I believe you.
What time is their chicken fingers go till? You guys
Hey,
can get.
answer the question and then we can move on, Zach.
Oh, okay.
I answered the question and then there was a bonus question.
All right, well.
During a rap scene in Goldmember,
Oh,
Mini-Me sports a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey.
in the
in
jail.
the theater?
Never would have gotten there.
Maybe he's in prison?
Yeah.
Did you ever
Beautiful.
see Vern Troyer on Wife Swap?
Wait, what?
I did not.
Yeah, Vern Troyer was on an episode of Wife Swap, and it's the weirdest thing ever because, they're trying to film a show where it's like, I think it's Wife Swap, where something happens where they take a woman from one family and they, they swap them. They're wife swap. But he wants nothing to do with her. So he's just playing video games and is ignoring her. And you could tell that they're like trying to film. And he's just like, I don't care. He's like, I don't want to be a part of this. And he's so mean the whole time.
Why
It's
did he agree to be on
I have
the show
no
then?
idea.
And his paycheck.
But it's a very strange, it's a really weird insight into like, you get to see a little bit of his life and like, oh, okay, he uses steps to get up on things. And, it's like, oh, okay. And then it just becomes him being really, really cranky about the situation. And it was interesting. It's kind of the Zach Braff punked of the Austin Powers world. It was weird.
Vern Troyer, for anybody listening who doesn't know, that is Mini-Me, the actor that portrayed Mini-Me.
Yeah, if you didn't know that, unsubscribe.
Bold.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask you guys another question. I just want to talk about whatever you want to talk about.
What? That's
Well, we know what
insane.
Zach wants to talk about. Did you see the sigh that he let out? It was quiet, but I've sensed
I'm going to
it.
say this is, like in class school when the teacher would just be like, here's some free time. I just want to give you guys some free time. I think,
Can I take a nap?
no, you
That's what I would do if I was given free time. I would find a place in the room and I would nap.
That's not true. You'd work out.
I want to
That's
figure
cool.
out where my Paramount Plus subscription is coming from.
Wait, what? What do you
that's
mean?
a great question.
I have a Paramount Plus subscription, but I can't figure out why. And when I open Paramount Plus, it doesn't work. But when I play things through Paramount Plus, if I ask my Apple TV, it'll play them.
Maybe you shouldn't tell the world so that you can keep getting the benefits.
no,
of
I think
this.
he's paying for it somewhere.
I'm paying for it.
Maybe there's
Oh, wait, you've checked your statements and you
I'm
know that
paying
it's-
for it, but I don't know where I'm paying for it.
Is it an Apple add-on?
It might be.
If it's coming through Apple.
And so that's what I would like to talk about. Also, I'm just thinking it's getting dark. The sun's getting real
Sun's getting
low.
real
You think you
low.
can still see us on the cameras? You think we got darker?
Is James still small? He might be.
I'm still
Physically
small.
go check.
Yeah, nothing's changed about my size. That's for sure.
Well, I will say Zach is blown out, but boy, it really does look like you guys are in Lord of the Rings. It is comically, it looks intentional.
You have to talk into a microphone, AJ.
Oh, so I'm ambient. It's good.
Nope.
We're good. Pick me up on the phone mic. Just splice that in. It'll be easy for you.
What would you like to talk about, Elise?
Wait, you don't have any more questions?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I have more questions,
Well,
but
let's do a question.
I
That's
think-
what the show is.
I think this is what the audience wants.
No.
I told everyone earlier about how my cholesterol is down for the first time in years.
Because you missed one happy hour.
Yeah, I was going
No.
to say, we can change that with one happy hour.
Yeah.
So basically, for a couple of years ago, I stopped eating red meat. Didn't do anything. But then this year, I've been cutting back on my refined sugar and sweet intake. And
Have you?
I
No
guess
more
it
kisses
worked.
from James, I
Okay,
guess.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah. So
You-
do you
oh.
feel better?
Well, no. No, I do feel better when I don't eat sugar.
Well, no.
Oh,
That
I-
answer was you looking at your laptop, reading something, and auto
Well,
responding.
I actually do want to call it something. AJ, sometimes it has made people feel uncomfortable when you've used the word tummy on the podcast.
Go on.
They don't like the word tummy.
Who's they?
Who's
People.
they?
Now I want names.
People.
Name names. Give me a handle.
I don't have a name, but
Okay. Well, is it the fact that it's tummy kisses? Winnie the Pooh says tummy all the time, and no one calls him out for it.
tummy.
Yeah, it's what you're
Piglet,
doing with the tummy
My
that
tummy
matters.
needs kisses. Well, I think that
I would
tummy.
like to read. I would like to read an Apple podcast review
Go on.
that
Okay.
I saw.
Okay. all
That
right.
I
Is
hold
it
on.
a
I'm-
Paramount Plus?
No, it's pretty fun though.
You're hacking into the Pentagon to get
Hold
to
on.
it. Okay.
Hold on. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm not subscribed to answer for it. Oh no.
Don't worry about that.
The title of the review it's a 4-star review, and it's just a lot of Mike Myers is the title.
Okay.
And it says 5 stars, but I had to deduct 1 because there's a lot of Mike Myers impressions. Like a lot. Whatever amount of Mike Myers impressions you'd expect, it's way more than that.
Who is that from?
That's from Dave.
Dave.
Thank you so much for your review, Dave.
Thanks for your review. We know that was technically a 3-star review that you gave the extra star to us. So that because of the impressions rather than took away 1, but we appreciate it either way.
Yeah, I do think we've probably weeded out a lot of people with the excessive Mike Myers discussion.
Is that how you refer to it? Weeded them out?
Yeah.
Like they were bad actors and we managed to get them out of this community and group through a concerted effort of Mike Myers impressions and
Now it's the secret like code. Now it's like, come on, now we got the good stuff.
Yeah.
The real
Pure.
deep cuts.
Yeah.
The real Mike Myers
now
stuff.
we can talk about David Spade or John Lovitz.
Yeah.
We've done it.
I like it. What does he say? I'm French. What is the things John Lovitz says? It stinks. I mean, we know that from the critic.
The critic, yeah.
He just likes declaring things in a fun way.
This has been an episode of Answer For It.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for listening to the podcast, sharing it with your friends and family, and subscribing and becoming a Patreon member. We have a bonus monthly episode and other additional perks that you can check out at the tiers available. You can watch the Answer For It live show archive over on the Patreon.
Oh, you can?
You can do it.
Cool.
Even you, Zach. Even you can do it.
Can start a
The
fire
ones you weren't
fire.
in, you can go back and watch now.
Nice.
He won't. I also want to say that even if you aren't supporting us on Patreon, just by listening, leaving a review, subscribing on your favorite podcast platforms and or on YouTube helps us out a lot as well.
You could also just Venmo James.
Just get my Venmo. If you take the waveform, it forms a QR code to access my
Every
Venmo
episode.
account.
Wow.
It allows you the ability to pull money out though too. So I don't want it to be a one-way street.
Yeah.
So take money if you need money. Drop me a couple. It's a give a penny,
Give a
take
penny,
a penny,
take a penny,
kind
yeah.
of situation.
Which I never really understood. I guess it's just like I have a penny. I need
Yeah,
it.
you throw
I mean,
some pennies so that way someone can fill in the bill later or whatever.
Barney's happy hour goes to $7 and it's $2 off appetizer menu.
All right, we
Okay.
gotta go.
All
These
right,
little
well,
piggies.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, bye.
Bye.
It's happy hour for the piggies.
Oh, thank God. That took forever.
Answer For It is an Airwave Media podcast.